Hey, what is up? Good afternoon, good day. How are you guys doing? This is Barry. We are here playing Showdown on Saturday. Happy Saturday, everyone. Happy weekend. It's the Showdown Saturday Clash. We do this every week, playing Showdown. If you're not familiar with Showdown, Showdown is a super fun game. It's a mix of poker, TCGs, and I play it as often as I can, try and do as many streams as I can just to kind of show you a little bit of the game. We talk about strategy, just kind of show you how fun this game is. So yeah, we're playing the Saturday tournament. Let's just check the chat is working, GM, although it's actually afternoon. But yeah, so we're in a best of 3 tournament. Let me just bring up the bracket. We're in a best of 3 tournament. We do these every week. There's tournaments. There's normally 2 or 3 tournaments a week, and we can win prizes, show points, and we can also win entry into the monthly invitational tournaments. So we've got a big tournament coming up at the end of this month where we will have like a 1 ETH top prize and all kinds of prizes from mega ETH communities as well. So these big tournaments are worth trying to get into, and then we can also win show points, all kinds of stuff. We've got a lot of stuff to talk about today because we just had a balance check, a balance update to the game. We had some new cards, and this is, I think, the first stream I've done with the new cards. And we can talk a little bit about the new metas because the meta has shifted a little bit. Things have changed a bit. There's a little bit of chaos going on, but I need to jump into this game because I've got Keith. He's waiting for me. And, the tournament has actually started, but we'll jump into it, and then we can kind of talk it through as we go. If you're here, come say hi in the chat. We're on Twitter, streaming there. We're also on Twitch. Follow the Twitch channel. Let me just tell them that we're going to go in. Okay, let's go. Just make sure. I think we're going live. I think we're going out. Everything looks okay on Twitter. Looks okay on Twitch. I think we're good to go. The kids are downstairs, so hopefully we don't get disturbed. But let's see. So this is a best of 3, and we are playing. You can look at the data. So we're going up against Keith. Keith this month, he's favoring this Gambler Inventor deck. I'm going to look at the data. See, Gambler Inventor don't have too much data. If we can maybe do, well, we'll just look at sort of this month. Typically, it does well against most decks. See if there's any real weaknesses we can see. Not really. Okay. So I've been favoring a Rebel Cheetah deck. Maybe we'll go with that. I was thinking about Bureaucrat Gambler, but that doesn't do well. Let's just go with the Rebel Cheetah deck. So we're going to see how this goes. I want to show you the deck that I've been using recently. This is it. Just show it quickly. This is my Rebel Cheetah deck with the kind of updated cards. Well, there's not too much really, but Rebel got a cool card. This where is it? Hostile Territory, super cool card, and we'll see that in use in a sec. But I'm gonna use Rebel Cheetah. Maybe if I thought about this more, I could think about a deck to beat his, but I just want to show you this deck anyway. Because this is what I've been playing with the new meta. Well, actually, I've tried a whole bunch of decks, and I'll sort of talk about that in a sec. Let me see, I think we're a best of 3. Yeah, best of 3. Yeah. What's our code? M42. Best of 3. And then let's jump in. So, yeah. So everything's kind of changed this month, like because we had new cards, 3 new cards added to the game. If you're not familiar with what happened in the update, I did a video about it. You can find it. I think it's my pinned tweet. You can have a look at that. I put timestamps up. No, it's not my pinned tweet. I will pin it. It's around here somewhere. Yeah, here we go. So I did a video with all the new stuff that is in the game. So updated cards, the new cards, and talk about how the meta has changed a little bit because things did change. The the thing that sort of happened was like we went through a few days of everybody playing lock decks, so protector decks became super popular, and I was running a protector deck a lot. Like, we can have a look at my stats for this month since the balance update. So protector decks, there was a lot of sort of stuff happened to protector. Bureaucrat got some buffs. Inventor decks became pretty strong. Let's see what we got. So we got hostile territory, this new card. Might use that. Let's see. But yeah, we'll see what I've been using here. I tried Rebel Protector. So we did talk about this a little bit in the video I did where I was talking about the update, and I kind of I had a sort of idea that maybe Rebel Protector could become a new meta, because the Rebel deck got a buff, Protector also got a bit of a buff, and like the combo of Rebel Protector has always been pretty strong, but not super strong. So we know he's playing, I think he's playing Gambler Inventor, right? So we can see what we can do with this. Hostile territory, nothing. All right, but that, well, I mean, this will get rid of, if he has universal cards, this discards them. It's a pretty cool card, actually. But I am not feeling like going to the river with this one, so I'm just going to fold this out. But hostile territory, it's a strong card against these decks that are pretty heavy towards universal cards, because there's some decks like Bureaucrat has a lot of universal cards. They're very strong, and Inventor has a lot of universal cards. Actually, Cheetah has a few as well. But these decks that are very reliant on universal cards, you use hostile territory, your opponent discards all universal action cards, and that can kind of destroy their plans for any hand. It's super powerful. But let's see how we do here. So he is using the Gambler Inventor deck, and hostile territory would have been a good counter to that, but we kind of wasted it. I just wanted to sort of show you how it worked, and that ended up backfiring. But we'll see how we are on this. Lockpick really has no use for us, so that helps us. He's putting the ace up. We've got to assume that he's potentially also got an ace, which maybe doesn't help us too much, but we can see. Let's see what the next couple of cards are. Ace 8. Right, so with the lower ace, we're not going to make a flush. We probably need to get rid of lockpick, so we'll use salvage goods. What do we get? Favoritism. That's good. That does help a bit. Could use 3 wise men. No. Well, if we do that, we give ourselves a full house. Let's use favoritism. So we lock all his, if he's thinking about doing anything on the river. Got to assume he's probably got an ace. So I think we go for the full house here and just hope he doesn't have a king. If he does have a king, we'd assume he would try and maybe go for the jack using symbiosis. That puts a +1 up on the deck. Let's try this. So we either spook him with this, get him to fold if he thinks that I've got a king, or we are gonna try and hit the full house, because we know what's coming. We know an ace is coming. So I mean, this is looking like a split pot, or we lose this one. But I was leaning towards him just having an ace. Oh, okay, he had 2 10s. Interesting. So yeah, I mean, he also had a full house. He was probably banking, hoping I didn't have the ace or the king. In that case, we did. So we take that one down. That's pretty good. How are you guys doing out there? Let me know how you are. If you're on Twitch, come say hi. I've got the chat working. And then I'm also on Twitter, so come and you can comment, send me a tweet, show some love. It's always good to hear from you guys. Let's see where we're at here. So right, okay, I need to play quickly. Like, this is sort of typical of me. Like, I end up talking about the game and talking about random things so much that my timer goes down, because I don't have the sound on, so I can't hear the timer. And then I end up timing out of games, which we don't want to do. So let's try not to run that timer down. So in this case, I mean, we've got action cards here, but the 7 is there. We've got a brick though. We hit the jack. First thing we need to do is get rid of that 7. Now we see what he does. We don't love the queen up there. I mean, we got second top pair. We don't mind this too much. I mean, if he has a 7, I mean, some people use this anyway. Like, that's the thing with a card like Jackpot. People will just use it anytime. Like, so it's kind of a semi bluff. And he's hit another 7. So this is quite painful now. So yeah, this is spelling trouble. We need to get rid of that, really. Bringing a 2. Now we've got a pair, but we're still beaten by a 10. And if he's got anything that can, I don't know what he's going to have. If he's got, all right. So he's used game plan. So the things we're worried about here is really we're only worried about him hitting the 10. So he's like a 1 in 9. Well, for 2 cards, so twice, so it's a little bit more. But there's no straights, no flush possibilities. This would just give him 2 random cards. If he hits the 9, we're probably still winning, because whatever 2 pair ours is better with a better kicker, because we know he can't have anything higher than a 10 now. Or if he hits a set, like if he hits a full house, if he boats up, which is possible. So right. I mean, that helps us. Unless he's trying to do, maybe he might be using another compression to try and get 7s, in which case, yeah, there's nothing we can do against that. Let's see what he does. He might have another compression. And in which case we're just dead. Yeah. No, he didn't. He had 9-6. Another compression might have given him, would have given him 1, 2, 3. So would have given him 8, and then 8, and then 7. Yeah. All right, so we're good. He had a 3 of a kind as well. And we are looking in pretty good shape for this first game. But yeah, it'd be interesting. I'm interested to sort of hear what other people, who have been playing the games have been, thinking about the balance update and how things have been going. Because for me, it's been tough. Like, I can't lie. Let's try and switch that out. 5, that's good. It's been difficult. Like, I've struggled a bit since the balance update. I think we have to just go for this, because it shook up the meta a little bit. Like, all these locked decks came and everyone's trying new decks, and in that kind of chaos, it's hard to stay consistent, because I tried like a whole bunch of decks. Like, we can see I tried, I was using Rebel Cheetah, played Gambler and Renner for a bit, played Rebel Gambler for a bit, and then sort of a long time I was on Rebel Protector, but I couldn't get my win rate up. Like, Rebel Protector it is good. Like, it's very good at, giving you high cards that you play for a lot of, face cards. And, don't like that. Okay. Still got Root Exchange though, so, I mean, depending on what his final card is there. Let's see. We do have a flush. See what his last card is. So it just depends. If he has a higher diamond, which he might do. Let's see. Yeah, that looks like a higher diamond. Yeah, Jack of Diamonds. Yep, that's fair. Not much we could do though. Could have maybe tried to steal his last card there, Disarming Gaze. But then we'd have to give up the Root Exchange. The Root Exchange would have been good, like if he, lower than a 9. Maybe he had the 8 of diamonds, something like that. I want to get up to card advantage. So I don't want to use aces. I don't want to use this yet, because I've got a strong hand. So kind of save wash ashore, try and get to the river. Show down a small pot here without using action cards, and then whatever happens, we either win or we go to the next one with 5 action cards. We want to try and have that card advantage to take this down, because we know we can have a whole bunch of stuff. And if we could get another hostile takeover, is that what it, don't like that. If we can get another hostile territory, then we can maybe do some damage. Let's use Cupid. Don't love that. And the pot is pretty small now. We know he's got a 3. I think we fold. Yeah, so I mean, we were ahead, but I mean, we don't know what his last 2 cards are. Like, we didn't have any action cards that can really help us too much there right now. Need to try and win this. All right, let's see. Let's see how we go. Okay. Okay. So we've got the ace in sleeve. Let's give us an ace, which we like. Not running out of time. We've got the out of sight. Get rid of a card. Got the chip dumping. Let's think about this. Don't love that. Really don't love that. So that puts us in an awkward spot there. I think we have to fold this one again. This is a little bit annoying now. Let's see if we can. No. So the next card coming is a 7. That's kind of a blank. Like, if we'd hit a diamond there, if we could out of sight for a diamond, then there's a 1 in 4 chance that we get diamond on the river, hit something, or if maybe we give ourselves a king there. Okay. I mean, he's got a pair, he's got something here, and there's really nothing going for us. We have to fold again. So we got off to a good start, and now we're off to a pretty bad end game, or kind of mid game now. Let's fold that. He did have the queen. Right, let's try again. Secret stash with ace queen. It's a pretty good start. This is probably going to be the last hand, unless we can keep it small. Let's see. Right. Let's try and hamper him a bit. So we've got wasteland here, which maybe we just play now and then we play the chip dumping. Yeah, so we got rid of the 3, fine. But we are in a bit of an awkward spot right now. Helps a bit. I think I don't want to use silver bullet yet, because it's not going to help me, because I might need this. I might need this. Did get the fold. We lost silver bullet there. So that was annoying. It's kind of, hands were a bit tied there. Could have used disarming gaze maybe, but that was annoying, because silver bullet would have come in clutch, like really clutch. Let's see what we can do here. So we're in a good spot here. We flopped a straight, but we're against like 2. He's got 4 action cards, so you know this is going to be tricky, very tricky. And the 5 coming doesn't help as well. We do have disarming gaze, so we can swap that. This is going to be tight actually. I would like to see a check from him here, but I'm not expecting it. Depends what he's got, because he's got Gambler Inventor, so he can have anything. He can have, I think he's got another Cyclone. He could have, there's Cyclone. He could have a misdeal here. I think he could have another game plan as well. So, and we are beaten by 8-10, higher straight. Oof, okay, interesting. So, ooh, that helps. Right. Sorry, had to mute there. Kids came back. Yeah, anyway, where were we? So we got, using the assignment gaze. Now we use the Fibonacci, give ourselves 2 pair. Thing is, he knows. He knows I've got a 5, so he's trying to block that. Surge helps because he's not going to get to 100 now. We do have a pair. It's only second top pair, so we're not in great shape. The ace won't help us now. We have to see what his last card is. We might be dead here. He might be ahead. He could have a straight. He could have anything. Even a 10 would beat us. I'd be surprised. Yeah, 10. Not much we could do there. We were ahead. We had 2 pair, but now we just have to kind of go for it now. Not a great starting hand. But yeah, like this season, it's been, since the balance change, it's really been difficult. I've struggled a lot, and like we can see, I'll show you where we are on the leaderboard. Right now we're down to 14. So I was up to sort of second, third before the balance update, but then the balance update came, and then I've struggled a lot. So he's played Atomic Shift. This is a new card. Gives you +1 every time you play a card, right? So every time he plays a card, he'll get +1 to his lower card. Often ends up with people trying to get high cards, but if they start with low cards, then it doesn't do much. So we're in a pretty bad spot here. Terrible spot, actually. I think we need to... he's got marked card. If he uses that, maybe helps us a bit, but Atomic Shift, I don't think that helps us much. Chromatic Shift, not Atomic Shift. Let's see what we get with this. So we did get a marked card and a silver bullet. That does help. We don't know what cards he's got though. Let's see what he does here. If he has an ace, we're in trouble. Yeah. Right. Interesting. Okay. So we have to just go for this. We have to just go for this now. We don't know what he's got. We need to use the silver bullet. I'm going to hope he's going to hold off on using any more cards here. Let's see. Right. So we need to use the mulligan. We need to try and get a higher card. We had Jack. Very interesting. So now we use the silver bullet. That could turn things around a little bit. Like hitting a heart helped. It was kind of a 1 in 4. So we get rid of his cards. What did he have? Let's have a look. What did we get rid of there? So he had game plan and noise filtering. So now we get to the river and we sort of see what we do there. He has no action cards. Oh, I mean, bingo. We make the full house. So unless he has ace queen, which he may do, it's possible. But no, he can't. He can't have ace queen. He can't have ace queen because, well, actually he could, yeah. But unless he has ace queen, then we're winning. Let's hope. We pray. 9-5. So he had it on low cards. It wasn't going to help him at all. So we were always winning that. All right, fantastic. So we won the first game. Don't call it a comeback. Excuse me. Yeah, it's good to win a game on stream because I typically don't do well on stream. I mean, I don't do well a lot. Like I lose a lot of games. Like you would think for someone who's played this game so often that I would. You would think I would be winning all the time, but actually everybody loses a lot. I lose pretty much half my games and my win rate is terrible at the moment. Like we can see my win rate this month is the worst. It's the worst it's ever been. Normally I'm around 60%. This month I'm 53%. Since the balance patch, I'm under 50% because I tried all those new decks and I couldn't get anything to stick. There was really a lot of things changed. And Bureaucrat got a lot more tricky, a lot more sort of, the Thought Police card that steals cards is difficult to play against now. Inventor got some buffs, and it's difficult to play against these decks. The lock meta is very prevalent, Protector, and it's very hard to play against. But I found it hard to play. Like it's difficult because you're always sort of revealing so much information about your hand with Protector. Like you're giving them. You're giving them the blueprint for how to beat you, and it's either they know they can either figure out how to beat you or they can't. But a lot of the time they can, and they can just sort of counter anything you do. So let's see what we're doing here. So we've got a Jailbreak up, could help. I think we want to keep these cards. So favoritism. Let's see. Do we use that? I mean, he is going to have a lot of river cards. We can use that, and then yeah, let's use it. We lock his river cards, and then we expect him to fold here unless he's going to try and hit something. So we want to use the high five. We want to try and get all diamonds, which we do. Hit diamonds, and so we got 4 diamonds now. High five gives us a 5, replaces one of our cards with a 5, so it's 50-50 there that we get the card to replace the one we want, but we did. So now we want him to fold. If we go to the river, we would be going to the river with, interesting. So we did have diamonds, but he knows that any flush he has is beaten by my flush because I have a flush and a pair. If you don't remember, then flush and a pair in Showdown beats a regular flush, or we beat an ace-high flush, and he knows that full well. Let's see if we can get some cards knocked out with Hostile Territory. It's definitely possible. He's got 5 action cards here. Like, the best time to use Hostile Territory is when they have a lot of action cards, because there's a lot more you can knock out. It does some damage. Like, it's great when it works, but when it doesn't, you just look kind of stupid. Let's see. Let's see how we get on here. Right. Okay, so use unexpected results. We think he's got a pair. Assume he's got a pair of 10s now, because he uses unexpected result. If he doesn't draw a card, it means he has a pair. He's got a pair of something. We've got a king high flush potential. We use that. Look at that. See, we got rid of 2 of his action cards. That's how powerful that is. Like, this is really the only thing that happened to Rebel was to get this card, but it means that Rebel can play against and can counter a lot of the metas. And it's pretty significant when you can get rid of these really strong cards that are frustrating to play against a lot of the time. So yeah, let's go to the river. And we missed everything there. We missed absolutely everything. So really, we need to play this out where we're going to use Mulligan to get rid of the queen, try and hit a diamond. If we miss the diamond, we break the 10, and then we use Jailbreak. We hope a king high is good enough, which it may be, but we don't know. There's also a risk that he has a 6 or a 7 as well. But yeah, I think that's unlikely. Let's see. Diamond. No. So we hit a 7, which that helps us a lot, actually, because then if he has a 7 or a 6, that doesn't help us at all. Right. So I don't know what he's got now. I mean, he's either got a 10 or a 7 or a 6. He's used over under. I've got to assume he doesn't have the 10 then, so we get rid of the 6. I think that's what we have to do. If he has the 10, then we're in trouble. Let's see. See what his last card is as well. Not sure what he's going to do here. Let's see. Cyclone will take that. Missed everything again. Now I think he's got a 6. So we're 50-50 to hit his 6. We don't know what his other card is. Use jailbreak, bricks one of his cards. And then we're just hoping that it bricked the right one. Let's see, he might show up with a 6 here. Shows up with a 7, so we did have a 7 in the end. Yeah, it was 50-50 really. But I think if he had the 7, I would have expected him, I don't know, using the over-under there, I guess. He's just trying to get rid of the overcards. Yeah, okay, all right, fine. Thought he was more likely to have a 6 there, but ended up with a 7. Unless he had 2 pair. No, if he had 6-7, he wouldn't have used the over-under. All right, now this is a card. This got a big up buff, like chain reaction. Nobody was really using this before because it used to give 10 chips to your opponent. Now it gives you 3 action cards, 3 pre-flop action cards. And yeah, see, that's how strong this is. Such an annoying card. He got Thought Police, it's a bureaucrat card, and he can steal my cards. And because he's behind tax, 25 behind, it means he can steal 2 cards. Then he uses Wash Ashore, and we know he's got at least 1 more pre-flop card. It's how annoying this card is, because it just means the pots get huge. Ah, that's so annoying. Maniac. Okay. So now oh, Christ. We don't like that at all. We don't like anything about this hand. Not only did he use Maniac, which makes the pots huge, then he uses Jackpot, which makes the pots even bigger. That means he wins if there's a pair of 7s. But like, yeah, the fact that there's nothing we could do. If we go to the river, we have nothing to play against, and it's going to be a huge pot. I mean, he had a really weak hand anyway, so. But 8-4, like, I don't know what hand he's got there, and we don't know what action cards. Like, if I have action cards, if I have a strong starting hand or enough action cards to deal with him on the river, then yeah, fine, we go for it. But like, to play an 80 chip pot like that, it's a bit much. I hate playing big pots. Like, I don't know, anyone who plays against me will probably know that, Maniac just kills the action for me a lot. So if you want to beat me, use Maniac, because I hate playing against it. Let's see what we got here. Stroke of luck, fine. Let's use Seeing Red to see what's coming. 5-6 doesn't help us. Actually helps him, because he might have a 6. There's a 5. There's clubs up there. Wasteland. Okay, let's think about this. We can make the pot smaller here, and also we can use chip dumping. Potentially we can give ourselves the action cards to win this hand, or we fold a smaller pot, which we like. Let's see what he does. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's gonna do. Yeah. Okay, we wait. I can talk to you a bit more actually about the some of our sponsors. We've had a few more sponsors coming through for the Showdown Invitational. We just what's he doing? We just announced actually. Let's have a look. Where are we at? Blah blah blah. Oh, symbiosis, interesting. Okay. Now chip dumping doesn't help us that much. I think he's going for clubs. That's what he's doing. We want to make the pot smaller anyway. Secret stash, we'll use it next hand, fine. But yeah, we're pretty much, I mean, I think he's got the 6 of clubs. I think that was on there. So he might be actually going for clubs. Let's have a look. No, he didn't have the 6 of clubs, but he had a 3. Yeah, going for clubs. Could have been, but yeah. So he does that. He was going for he had the 3. So I mean, we only had a pair of 2s, so we were pretty weak there. Yeah, we had some new showdown sponsors. We just announced Bad Buns sponsoring through where is it? Sponsoring through Bunsport. They come on and sponsor. So in the invitational at the end of this month, you know, the sort of I think every player is going to get like a spin on Bunsport, and the top player will get like a few more spins. Like Bunsport is like a gacha kind of game, loot boxes from Bad Buns team. So they came on as a sponsor. I think we're announcing Glitchy Bunnies. Spoke to Jay. They're coming on as sponsor as well for the Mega Invitational. We're gonna have like 10 plus sponsors for the Mega Invitational. It's going to be pretty huge. So yeah, we're really looking forward to that. Now we are in terrible shape here. We have to see if we can. Nothing's going to help us here. Nothing. Yeah. Because we think he's probably got a 7 here, and I was trying to get rid of it just to confirm it, and then if I can confirm that he's got a 7, I can cheat maybe to get rid of it, but yeah, we're pretty much dead here. He does have a 7. Would have been losing that. So this game is not going well so far. Looks like he's gonna probably take this one down, and we just got to deal with it. But yeah, so we got a bunch of sponsors. I've got one interesting sponsor actually. It's a new project that's coming out, anime project. Just spoke to them. I'm gonna try and bring them on. Also, trying to hook up something with Rarible. Rarible, I don't know if you guys saw, they've got like a streaming platform. So I might stream the January invitation from Rarible, their new streaming platform. But we shall see. What have I got here? Okay. Right. Got top pair. So he's seeing red. I think we have to do or die here. Don't love that. It's going to put 7, 8, 9, 10 up. We don't want to put hearts up. Do have cheat. But we don't love that. Okay. Yeah, this is tricky. So I don't want to put 3 hearts up with no heart. Same time. Don't love this. Really don't like this. Not sure whether to just go for it here. I would like to see him fold. Because he's going to beat me with any 6, any jack. Okay, he folds. That's useful for us. So we need to act quickly here or we're going to time out. Okay, check. So we've got a pair of 4s. Silver bullet, useful. I think we just have to go for broke here. 16 seconds, let's see. Let's just use lock pick. Don't want to time out. I think we have to just go for it. I don't know if I don't want to use silver bullets. We might need chromatic shift. Maybe that takes care of that. I think we have to just go for it. Heart draw. We've got to bank everything on a heart draw. Not in good shape. Not in good shape at all. Let's take a sip of my tea here. Really need to hit a heart. We'll get a fold. I'll take a fold right now. Yes, it does fold. All right, so it's all going to come down to this hand. We've got Root Exchange and Cheat. So the interesting thing about Rebel Cheetah, it was the meta deck for so long, primarily because of these cards, Root Exchange, Cheat, and also Out of Sight, which is very powerful. I think we fold this. just go for broke on the last hand. But then Rebel Cheetah, a lot of the older players used to play it, like Anton played it, Flash played it, with a lot of success. It was a very powerful deck. Everyone was playing it really for a time, and it was kind of the meta. It was dominant, but then it went out of fashion for like the last couple of months, maybe even longer, 3 months or so. It just kind of got overtaken by a lot of other decks, like Inventor decks came in, and then Bureaucrat, a lot of other combos, and people got more creative with the kind of things they were doing with their decks, and Rebel Cheetah went out of fashion. But now, with this hostile territory card, it's kind of come a little bit back into fashion, which is interesting because it only really got one card that could help it. But then the pairings, like when sort of you're thinking about what you're playing against, one card, can make a difference, and it is making a difference. Seeing a lot of people playing Rebel decks. We've hit a straight there, but we are worried about him having a 2 and having a flush. So we got to do something here, really. I think we've got to get rid of the 2. Because, yeah, we're potentially in trouble there. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, we're worried about the split pot here. Depends what his other card is. We're just really hoping that he actually doesn't have a 2, but it's potential. Like, 'cause he's played Wild Ducks. People play this for the last hand. He could equally play it just to kind of try and trick me, or like he might play it because he's actually got a 2. If he has a 2, we're hoping that he's got something like a set now. We hope that he's got that. Flush isn't there. I think we have to... Root exchange we don't want to do because it might give us a 2. We've got a showdown. He didn't have a 2. He had ace 5, 2 pair. Take it down. Love that. Love that. All right. Let me just give him a GG. Oops. Yep. Okay. Yeah, he says he always hates playing against me, but honestly, he'll get me next time. Like everybody beats me so much. I am the punching bag of this game. Yeah, but that's good. We took down a game. Let's see what the bracket is looking like. So we've got a little bit of time now. So we've got a bit of time I can talk to you about, what's going on in Showdown. So we've got Zoix or Kang Liu. That'll be our next match. Yeah, let's talk about the metas. Like everything did change. And, we can have a look at the data a little bit since the balance patch. See what decks people are playing. Because it's really interesting how it kind of shifted. And it's like, two things happen. Like the first thing that happens is people try more decks, they try more things. So the meta decks from before, they were only the meta decks because people kind of learn from each other. So if one deck is doing well, everyone will start playing it. And then they sort of neglect, other decks, which doesn't mean that another deck can't become the meta deck. It just means that people aren't really trying it. So let's look at since the balance patch. Keep an eye on the bracket just to make sure that I don't have a match. Let's have a look at what's changed. So we can see the dominant decks since the balance patch. So Gambler Inventor, so this is the one we need to talk about, I think. The Gambler Inventor became the norm, right? After the balance update, I can show you my Gambler Inventor deck. We can have a look at that. So this kind of... people started playing this a lot. Like people were playing it anyway. Like this was when this first came out. I called this my crazy deck because it was like it just gets so crazy. The combos you can do with Gambler and Inventor, just chaos. So many cards like affecting things, especially on the river. It gets really chaotic, and it was good for a bit. It kind of fell off a bit, but then it's got a lot going for it now. So we can look at my deck here. You can see what I play. So the things going for it now, like cards like noise filtering and things like that, which can unlock cards. So if you're playing against a locked deck, Protector, there are a lot of decks, noise filtering helps. And we've got cards like Atomic Shift, which we talked about before. And then, just a lot of things going on in this deck that are just super strong and have really always been super strong. But yeah, it just kind of sort of came back into fashion. I don't think actually it's not really the balance. Like low blow becoming universal helped a bit. That kind of made things interesting. And then what else have we got? Let's have a look. Yeah, so low blow becoming universal, that definitely helped. Chain reaction, I don't use it, but a lot of people do, and it's a good card. That helped. Atomic Shift is a cool card. Nothing on the flop, and the river is pretty much the same. But yeah, those small tweaks, and just it being a strong deck anyway, just made it, just really come back into fashion. And now it's played by a lot of people, 50% win rate, so it's not the best win rate, but it's super popular. Rebel Protector is the other one. We talked about that. Like I played it a lot, and there was the Rebel buff is good. The Protector also got some stuff going on, which I'll show you in a minute. I need to jump into the game, but let's look at our opponent. So we're playing Zoix. I think that's how you pronounce it. Let's look at what decks he's favoring. So let's see what he's doing this month. He is typically playing Gambler Inventor, so I've got to assume I'm going to be coming up against that. Now, Gambler Inventor is a good all-round deck. Does well against everything, really. So, yeah, I don't know if there's much we can really do to counter that. We could play Bureaucrat Protector. Think about that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that just to mix things up a bit. Let's. I haven't tried Rebel Bureaucrat. Could play Cheater Inventor actually. Let's do Bureaucrat Protector because I want to show you how this has changed. Whoops. I want to show you how Bureaucrat Protector has changed. Let me just jump into this. M53. We're going to play Bureaucrat Protector. And then I can show you, where is it? Bureaucrat Protector. And I can show you what we're looking at with this. Definitely might lose this game. That's definitely on the cards. But sort of show you how this plays now. Yeah, okay. Right, because I can show you sort of the strength that Bureaucrat has now, and also Protector. So, he's also playing Protector. Oh, you're kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. All right, let's see what he's playing. Okay. Right, so he's used Promote. He's used Thought Police, steal a card, save in the moment. This is an interesting card, actually. This is Protector cards. This is one of those cards that got the buff in Protector. It's a +8. I don't like it too much. We like that. We do have favoritism, do have red tape. But it locks a card. It locks a card onto the deck. So, but it's a +8, so it's a bit of a risk. What did he do there? He got rid of one card, so he's got 2 flop cards here. So let's see what he does. I'm going to use myself Blackjack. Let's see what he's going to do. Superstition. Now, we use favoritism. He has no river card, so I use that because I'm worried that he has maybe something on the river he's going to do. I mean, what can he really do? What's he playing? He's playing Rebel Protector? Yeah, he's playing Rebel Protector. Ooh. Right. Okay. Interesting. I mean, this could be a split pot. Let's go for broke. We just go for a huge pot. Just hope for the best. Oh! Wow. He used GameStop. Wow. I mean, we can't lose this hand. So he used GameStop, so that freezes the action. So that means we don't go to the river. So I have to assume he has 2 jacks. And this is split. It's not! Wow! He only had 1 jack. There's a huge risk by him there. Huge risk. And we take down a huge pot to start things off. That was crazy. Wow. Okay. 86 chip pot. I mean, that was massive. We don't want to use deck collector here because he has so few cards. It's unlikely we're going to be able to steal anything. So we hope to hit something here and get to the river and just red tape it. Or, ooh. All right, let's see what he does here. Or we give him some chips and then we steal them. Because he's playing a protector deck. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. So he's used Wasteland there, which has got rid of his brick 2 cards. Ooh. What did we lose there? We lost Hard Authority. All right. Yeah, there's nothing we can do here. What I should have done. Yeah. What I should have done was red tape there. So I wanted to get to the river, like, in case he's got something. He's got Rebel Protector. What's he going to do on the river? Yeah. I think that's a mistake by me. I think I should have used red tape there. Like, if I use red tape there, freeze the action. I freeze the action on the flop because he's playing Rebel Protector. There's not much he can do on the river anyway. I mean, we're playing Rebel Protector too, but yeah, that was a mistake, but fine. But I mean, he's way behind, so he's in a lot of trouble here. Now we want to get to the river. Don't love the hearts. Not much we can do. Do have a trips. So I don't want to lose these cards. Should have maybe played Split Vision to make the pot smaller. No matter though, we had 3 9s, so we take down that first game. Fantastic. So, I mean, a little bit lucky there, but you know, it's all with, you know, kind of card selection and seeing, you know, getting yourselves into those kind of spots. Yeah, like Bureaucrat Protector. It's annoying that he's playing. What's he playing? He's playing Rebel Protector, so you know, it's an annoying matchup for us. But you know, Bureaucrat Protector, it's got a lot going for it, and we do like it a lot. Right, let's see what we've ended up here. Okay, so we started off with 2 jacks. Now yeah, let's use it. Ugh, okay, it's annoying. I hate that. Use deck collector. We want to be stealing cards. Like, if he's got 4 action cards, it's probably the minimum you want to use deck collector. But he doesn't have a whole lot of, you know, negative action cards. I mean, he should have a few. Let's see. So right now we've got a full house. Like that. Don't love that. that. All that. We have to fold, I think. Yeah, so we were behind. If I'd hit the jack there with the court order, it gives you a random face card. If I'd hit the jack, I would have gone for it. I don't think he's got a 4 there, but like anything he's got, he could be doing that with an ace or anything. Let's use deck collector again. Nothing. Man, man, oh man, oh man. This is rough. Okay, so this is a terrible start. 8 deuce as well. So we need to flop good here. Or we just fold again. Yeah. Alright, that's ugly. Rebel Protector. It's annoying to play against. But you know, for me it's a tough deck. You know, I was doing good with it, but not good enough. Like I was under 50% with it. Just kept coming against, you know, players that sort of figured out how to play against those kind of decks, the protector decks, you know. But Protected Bureaucrat is a different beast. Oh my god. That's the power of hostile territory there. Like, he got rid of all my action cards right there. So now we're in terrible shape. Absolutely awful. You see what he did? Because this is the thing about playing Inventor, because you're going to have a lot of universal cards, and then as soon as you're playing against a guy like this, I mean, I also, you know, just played a Rebel deck, but as soon as you're playing against a Rebel deck, it's tough if you're playing Inventor or Protector or Bureaucrat. Actually, you will get into spots where you just get taken out by hostile territory, and yeah, that's the downside of playing these universal cards. You get a pair of 5s. Woof. Okay. Now we're still in terrible shape, but we've got Thought Police, which does help here. So we can steal a couple of his cards. Steal a random action card. Tax repeats. So tax when you're 25 behind, and then you can steal 2 cards. We need something good here. Okay. So what we can do here, we can use Expose Weakness. Let's see what we get with Thought Police. Save at the moment in GameStop. Interesting. So Expose Weakness. So this would give -3. So we give him Queen, Jack 10, 9. We give him Queen 9. And we can see that. Now, we do this because we want to spook him. And then he uses Pocket Mirror. For the love of God. This is not going well. We do have a GameStop, so if we hit big on the flop, which we don't. Yeah. Oh my god. I mean, he's just absolutely cooking me here. Like, we've got a pair. Like, we don't have a good draw though. Like, if we'd hit 2 pair or good draw, straight draw, then we might GameStop it, or we might go to. But we know he's got queens. He used Pocket Mirror, so that kind of counteracted my Exposed Weakness. So it replaces his lower pocket card with copy of the other. So that means it gave him 2 queens. Nothing we can do. We got a pair of 9s. It's not going to help. We know what he's got, and it's annoying when you know what your opponent has, but there's nothing you can do about it. So we're just getting absolutely cooked in this one. I could definitely see us losing this match because it's not a good matchup for us, really. Rebel Protector. It's sort of 50-50. It's not terrible, but it just depends on the spots. Like, if we need him to get, yeah. And we don't have any unlocked cards, so I would have liked to have played Rebel Cheetah maybe against this. I wasn't expecting him to come with this. So we use Higher Authority, at least steal some chips, and nothing else is really going to help us here. What do we have? Like, we've got a sort of backdoor hearts, flush draw. I mean, what can we do? I mean, he could easily have the King of Hearts. So he doesn't have King of Hearts, but he got rid of the ace. That gets rid of our heart draw. The only thing we've got going for us here is a straight draw. We can't do anything. We have to fold again. He had 2 kings. So a straight would have beaten him, but I mean, we got 4 cards that could help our hand there. And so, you know, we're only sort of 16% to hit that on the turn or river, which is really not great. What do we do here? We have to go with promote, I think. Queen Jack, not great. So we need to hope we hit something on the flop here. We need to use pocket mirror. So what I'm trying to set up, to use the game stop. Like, this is just a Hail Mary now. Like, we're in such bad shape. Oh man, really not looking good. Okay. Silver bullet, mother. I think we have to fold again. So I wanted to use the game stop, and then I wanted to use save of the moment if we hit something. Like if we hit a queen or a jack on the flop, I use game stop, and then good chance we're ahead. But right now we're not beating anything really. We're not even beating his ace-5 there. If we'd hit something on the flop, good chance we're ahead. We use game stop. But anyway, he got rid of our game stop. This is the thing about Rebel. Rebel has silver bullet and it has hostile territory. Getting rid of action cards. It's very, very annoying. So we have to go for this now. Okay, interesting. So we do have a chance to fold here. We know he's playing Rebel Protector, so okay. Right. Yeah, I mean, we're in such bad shape. We have to just go for this. We got to go for this, and we need to take down a pot. Like, so we're doing terribly here. We need to win this pot. Let's see what he does. He folds, clawing our way back, but we're not looking good. I mean, he's only got 5 action cards. That's one interesting thing about this right now. He has so few action cards that we can, you know, maybe cause some mischief, but we need to be hitting something. We need to be hitting, and we're just not hitting anything right now. Variance kicks in, and yeah, we're just in a rough spot. Let's see what other cards he's got. I mean, we have to play. We can't not play here because he's going to get... So we don't mind locking inspection there because he's got so few action cards. We're not going to be able to steal much in terms of river action cards. We steal that is inconsequential. So the only thing that's going to win it for us here is if we hit a king or a 6, but even then we might still be behind. Like, we're in such bad shape. Don't know why he's doing that. We're in such bad shape here. think we lose this. Oh man. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. No, nothing. We've got a high card. Absolutely nothing we can do there. Okay. Take it down. So we had 2 pair. So 6 would have won it for us, but yeah, king would not have won it. All right, we lost that one. Fine. Let's try again. Kind of wish I'd picked another deck for this one, but yeah, that's how it goes. Like Bureaucrat Protector, we can have a look. It's against Rebel Protector about 50-50. Okay, but yeah, super popular deck. Alright, get our bearings back. Okay, start again. Right, let's put all our concentration into winning here. Start with ace 9. We don't love that. Promote. Kind of wish I'd played Rebel Protector now, because I don't have too much to play against it. That maybe helps us. Okay. Let's go to the river. Hope he doesn't have 2 kings. Blackjack. He's trying to bulk up the pot. He could have an ace. He could equally have ace. Ace something. It's just a risk we have to take. Do have stain money here, so we can get rid of his cards. Discard his action cards if he wins. Yeah, that's not good. That's really not good. So we're almost certainly losing this now when we play that, because he's probably got king queen. Could have kings, could have queens. Right, if he has king jack, queen jack, great. God damn it. Fine. So nothing we could do to play against that then. But let's see what we do here. In pretty good shape here. So we get rid of his action cards. This gives us card advantage. We like this. We don't like how many universal cards we got here. Let's see what we can do. At least use this. King. Okay. Let's use favoritism. Yeah. So now we're worried about a few things. We worry that he's got Revolution. Revolution became a universal card. And we worry that he's waiting to use it on the river. It's definitely possible. If he folds here, I would be happy, but we don't like this. So we're worried about what he's got. Nothing. Okay, so in that case we were lucky. Yeah, we were worried about him having Revolution, because you can have 2 Revolutions in your deck. And it's really annoying to play against if you have kings or queens. And because it's a universal card, like people mix it up, they use it early, sometimes they save it, it can really catch you off guard. So what do we do here? Pair of 3s. Really not much to do, but it's a small pot, so maybe we go to the river with a pair. Let's see. Wasteland, right. Okay, so now the pot is tiny. I'm wondering what he's going to do here. Should we just fold? I think we fold. Because we could use blackjack there, but I mean, he might be playing it, he might have the ace. Blackjack, if we don't hit a pair, if we don't hit 2 jacks, we're in bad shape. Now let's see what we do here. Let's use Fantasyland, give ourselves queens. I don't love this right now. Expose weakness, 9, so his higher card, 10 jack. Oh, he had a queen as well. Should use higher authority. Well, let's see what he does. So what we want him to do really, he's going for it, like with flop cards. We want him to put up, like, we want him to use a blackjack or something like that, and then we can steal some chips. He does that. Now that makes us worry about the ace, obviously. If he's got the ace, he's probably not going to have, well, he doesn't have the ace of hearts. So if we did get to a flush, we're in good shape. His higher, no, he can't have the ace, because we use exposed weakness to his higher card. His higher card was 10 jack queen. His higher card was a queen. The best hand he can have right now is queen 9. And that's unlikely. He's probably got something like 9 something. I don't think he's got much going on here, but he's trying to manipulate the flop. Like, he's going for it. And if he can't, he's just going to fold, which we like. That helps. Now we want to... He lost his hostile territory. That's good. That's good. Now we want him to use... Has he got any blackjacks left? We want him to use a blackjack or something. Let's give ourselves a blackjack. Jack queen. So we use take the crown on the river. Try and get ourselves something. Try and save these. Okay. We don't love this at all. So he's used card protector. He's, I guess, he's going for spades. Oh, okay. This is a lot of pressure. It's going to make this a big pot. Could easily lose this. God damn it. Okay. We have to fold. I think we fold and get rid of house cut. With just a queen, there's just nothing going for us here. Right. We get rid of house cut. He knows I'm going to fold. Like we know he's got... Yeah. We know he's got flop cards. So maybe house cut comes in handy, but yeah, it would have actually. God damn it. But I mean, the silver bullet's going to take it out anyway. Queen 3, so he was winning. Just absolutely disastrous hand there. Absolute disaster. I wanted him to just fold. Did not expect, did not anticipate GameStop coming. So I got rid of the house cut because I needed to try and keep the higher authorities to use on the next hand, but then he got rid of it with a silver bullet. Nothing I could do to play against it. Could have lost the house cut anyway. Could have kept it, we don't know. Yeah, so we're not in good shape here. Right, we need to hope for the best. I mean, what's he going to do here? Probably fold. We use favoritism to try and get a few more chips. We know he doesn't have many river cards, but we use favoritism, try and get a few more chips from a no-show. Would give us 20 instead of 15. That puts us back to almost even, but we're behind in cards. So, oh God, he doesn't have anything higher than 8. Got debt collector, have to use it. Oh my God, thought we could maybe steal something like lockdown or something from him, but we are not looking good. See, this is the hand you want to use red tape on. If I use it on the river. If I hit something, then great, but we've completely whiffed. We missed that absolutely as bad as you can. With queen 7, I have to fold. I mean, he has queen 5. He's got a pair anyway, so he's beating me. And we're in even worse shape now than we were before. What do we do here? Ace 4. Yeah. So I think we might be losing this one. I think we're 1-1 now, so gotta fold it. That's the thing, like using the big turning point here was when you use the silver bullet, got rid of my higher authorities. And I wasted my house cut. Have to fold here, or hope he folds. Have nothing here. Just missing everything. The cards are not being good to me. So we need to play a huge pot here. We got to just go for it. God damn it. Jack King. You kidding me? It's so annoying. Oh, that's good. That's good. All right. I mean, we're still worried about everything that he could have here. We want to get to the river and red tape it. Just praying. He can't use revolution now because my cards are locked. The king's there is locked. Ooh. I think he's going to try and maybe jailbreak revolution. So unlock the cards and break them. We've got to go for it. We've got to go for it. Oh my god, this is going to be clutch. River, don't fold, don't fold, don't fold. If he folds, I'm going to be so annoyed. Don't fold. River, river. Unless he's got a better king. Don't fold, don't do it. Don't do it. He's going to fold, isn't he? God damn it. You had a king, bro. How can you fold there? Oh my days. Give me something. Oh, that's so rough. I can't believe that. That's so annoying. The one time we hit everything we needed to hit. The one time. And that happened. You motherfucker. Now then. How many blackjacks does he have left? How much time do we have? I think he's trying to use blackjack. Red tape. So what I think he's trying to do there, I think he's trying to get to blackjack. He's trying to use blackjack. And he uses eye for an eye and then blackjack. And then he's got a pair of jacks. If we block that, I mean, yes, he was trying to do that. Oh my days, this is so close. Give me something. Pot control. Finally, I think we can win this. We can win this. Right? Pot control, and then we fold him out. Fatigue. Yeah, that's so clutch. And we hit 2 pair. There's nothing he can do. There's nothing he can do. Right? Unless there's nothing he can do. Oh my god. This one is I'm really glad to win this game because this is a close fought game and it was tough and could have gone either way. What's he doing? He must know he's behind. he can't win. Because he's run out of cards. Like he almost ran out of cards last time. He's done it again. He's run out of cards. So we might win the hand outright, but he can't get 99 because we use pot control. So that's the best thing about Bureaucrat pot control. That's the thing. Bureaucrat is great. Pot control gives you another shot. You can fatigue your opponents. And we won anyway. Like we had 2 pair. Boom! That was so close. So close. I just give him a GG's. Should have played something. Yeah. Yeah, he says he messed up one of those hands. Maybe he did, I can't remember. He says he messed up something. Yeah. He could have hit 99 maybe, 100. I can't actually remember what hand he messed up there, but I'm just glad to win that one. Did he mess up a hand? What did he do when he had the queen? I don't know. Was it when I had? I can't remember. All right, let's take a breather. Let's see who we're playing against next. I'm playing against Hind. Let's see what deck he uses. Hey yo, right. Just give me a sec. Need to catch my breath. So we're playing against Hind. Let's see what deck he favors, and then we can figure out what deck we want to play. So, since the balance patch, HUY, he has been playing Rebel Cheetah. All right. Is he going to play that now? Let's have a look. Is he playing that mostly? He's mostly playing Rebel Cheetah. Okay. Now, could play Gambler Inventor. So we want to see, let's take this back a little bit. We want to see what decks we can play against Rebel Cheetah. Cheetah Gambler does well against Rebel Cheetah historically. Bureaucrat Cheetah. Don't think I want to go that route. Let me think. Do we play Rebel Protector? I think we play Cheetah Gambler, because we don't want to play. Like, see, the thing with the Rebel decks is they get rid of cards, get rid of your universal cards. So, going something universal heavy. Cheetah Gambler is kind of the classic combo, but it does do well against Rebel Cheetah. I don't like the Bureaucrat decks here because again we come against hostile territory. Let me think. And we haven't played Cheetah Gambler for such a long time. I'm just going to need a minute to I'm just going to tell him I need a sec. I just need to change my deck. Need to do the deck builder. I need to make sure that my Cheetah Gambler deck is what I want it to be. So forgive me. Okay, what do we got? Cheetah Gambler. This is kind of the classic deck. I haven't played this for so long. This is exciting for me. So if he's playing Rebel Cheetah, we don't need lockpick. He's not going to be locking cards. Universal cards. We have everything we want. We want disarming gaze. Yes. Sneak out. Windfall. Oh, do we want windfall? Maybe. Think about that in a minute. Sneak out. No. Pre-flop. I don't like Maniac. We know that. Flop. What do we got? We've got a marked card. Seeing red, we've got 1. Sleight of hand, roll the dice, we've got 1. Roulette, fine. Superstition, don't like that. River, what do we got? Ace in sleeve, cheat. I'm going to avoid gamble, I don't like it. We've got space for 1 more card. If he's playing 1 more card, let me see. Rebel cheater. And then we've got very few universal cards. We like this, we like this. Do we want another pre-flop card? Let's have a look, let's have a look. Think. Maybe another ace in sleeve? Another marked card even? Or maybe we just roll with that? 29? Roll the dice. Okay. Think. Maybe another ace in sleeve. See, I don't like seeing red too much because it's +3. It doesn't always give you that much. Actually, it does give you that information, doesn't it? Let's use that. All right, 30. Executive decision. Maybe the wrong one. We're just going to go with it. Okay. Playing cheater gambler. All right. What's our code? M59. Okay, best of 3. Let's go. Let's turn the light on. Let's look at the bracket, actually. Where are we at? Is this round... This is a quarterfinal, not quarterfinal? Yeah, quarterfinal. All right. Yo. Okay, so cheater gambler. Haven't used this for so long. This is the deck that everybody used for a bit. It was super popular. Then Rebel Cheater was better than it, but then I mean, it was kind of 50-50 with Rebel Cheater. Like looking at the data, Rebel Cheater maybe edges it, but haven't played this for so long. But this was the deck that I used to play like months ago, 6-7 months ago. Loved it. So we've got so many fun cards in this deck. Ha! There you go. See, that's what he's won. That's what he's banking on, using hostile territory to counter whatever I'm going to do. But now we're in good shape. Hit a flush and a pair. Don't want to use any of our other cards here. Ugh. Don't like that. His lower card is a 9. Okay. Yuck. Right. Okay. So that's gone terribly, but fine. Yeah. So he's got a 9 or a 10. He's got 3. He's got a 3, but obviously he's also got whatever he's got. Oh my god. Yeah. Right. So right now he's either got 5-10 or he's got 5-3. It's 50-50. Do we go to? I think we go to the river. It's 50-50. He's either got 5-10 or 5-3. So we're either winning or we're losing. He had 5-10. Yeah. Fine. I mean, it was 50-50. But, oh, God, that was a terrible start to that. I don't know if I played that badly or that just went south pretty quick. Started off great with the flush, but then, yeah, terrible. I mean, this is good. Let's see what he does here. No. Right. Okay, fine. But at least he's got it out of the way. So we got his silver bullet out of the way. Got his high 5 out of the way. Assuming he's going to jailbreak me here. So 50-50, we keep the jack or not. But we got to go for it. Don't love this. Excuse me. Jailbreak. No. Okay, so he went to the river light with nothing. Ace high. All right, take that down. Okay. We need to come back. Ah, that last hand's so annoying. First hand's so annoying. Like it was 50-50. Like when he uses that, he's either got 5-3 or 5-10. But we just happen to be on the wrong side of that. Now, this is not great. Let's see where we're at. Okay. I mean, we got over under. We maybe save that for the next hand. Can give us a king, but it's equal. It's 50-50. It gives us the king. Might not. I think we fold. 3 deuce. So he had a made straight. He had the wheel. Take it down. Take it down. All right. Now we need to get to business. We need to get into action here. We know he doesn't have many river cards. That's what's good for us playing against. Well, he's got Rebel Cheetah. Yeah. No, what am I talking about? We know still Cheetah doesn't have huge amounts of river cards. We know he's got cheat, root exchange. He uses wash ashore, so that's going to give him a universal or a river card. Let's see. Okay, fine. Let's go to the river, and then we either use some of these river cards, or we might just show down with ace high. Okay. Doesn't give us any information. That first hand should probably, I don't know, it's hard. In the moment you think you're doing the right thing, and then you find out actually you're not. Right. Ooh, okay, this means he either wants to play a big pot or he's going to fold. We are hoping, I mean, at this point we just need to play a big pot and try and win it. See what we can get. Salvage goods, he's trying to win it. Maybe. See what he does, see what he does. Is he going to game stop? No, he can't. What's he going to do? Seeing red again. So he is trying to win the pot, I think. I don't think he's going to fold this. This pot is going to be huge. He's either going to win the game here or... I mean, we might be cooked. Yeah, I don't like that. Don't like that much. All right, what do we do? I think we have to use... over under. Okay, that's the best case scenario for what we were trying to do there. Give ourselves a full house, but we don't know what he's trying to do. Now, he's got information. He knows I don't have a jack. He's got to assume I've got the ace. Could have root exchange, he could have cheat. Yeah, he's got cheat. Okay, we still have 2 pair thing. Now, we'll get rid of one of the cards. Now, if we're against 2 aces, then we're dead anyway. If he has... Can he have a jack? He can't have a jack. If he has a jack, we're in trouble. Let's get rid of that. If he has a 7, now we're in trouble. God, this is annoying. I'm not sure what to do here. Really not sure. So you get the jack in case he's got a jack. He gives himself ace jack. Now I think he's got ace jack. I think we're ahead now. Is he going to jailbreak me though? That's the question. If he does, I have to use Mr. Let's see. He's thinking about swapping this card. His last card. He does. Okay, so we think we're ahead. We think he's got ace jack. It depends what his last card is here. If he's hit a good card. Yes. All right. We're back in business. Ace jack. All in. All right. Card advantage is big. When you are gambler cheater, the card advantage is huge. When you have more cards than your opponent. So we're in bad shape now, but we've got things that we can do. All right, so we're open-ended straight draw, sleight of hand, fine. He's gonna give me the 4, yep. So we're open-ended. We have misdeal, we have chromatic shift, we have out of sight. We've basically got 3 chances to win this hand if we don't hit. And we need to hit an 8. Oh, okay. Right. Sigh. That kills us. Alright, so use game stop. That stops the action if you don't go to the flop. We can either double it here, take it down, or we fold. Because I had to hit the straight there. He's got 10 jack. So he's lucky I didn't hit that straight. If I'd hit that straight, or any pair actually, would still be ahead. Alright. Well, at least he's got rid of a game stop. Can he have, I think he can have 2 of those. Right. He can. Yeah. He can have another one of those. Okay. All right. So we need to... Let's get rid of that. Whoa. Got rid of your ace and sleeve. Eat that. And he's got 1 action card left. We want to go to the river because we want to win a big pot. Enough with this small pots. It's do or die now. We're not in great shape, but we've got cards. Okay, still got the card advantage. Lost disarming gaze. It's a little bit annoying. All right. All right, what are we doing? Okay, ace 3. Not great. Okay, what do we do? I mean, we need to play as big a pot as possible. Right now, we're so far behind, but like we can use all these action cards. We've got ace in sleeve. It's going to give us an ace, but we've already got an ace. Cyclone, misdeal, chromatic shift. Would like him to fold. If he doesn't fold, then we have to hit. That's the thing with Gambler Cheater. You have to hit. You have to hit when you use your cards. Now, we want to see what he does here. Maybe he's got root exchange. Yeah. He's got out of sight. Okay, what's he going to do with that? 9. Right. Okay, we need to get busy. So we don't want to use misdeal here because it's going to give us a 5. That 5 will come to us. Or chromatic shift, that 5 will come to us. That doesn't help. So we have to use cyclone. Then put the 5 back on the board. 2 pair. Is that enough? Oh my gosh. So he's used that. So he doesn't have a 4. If he had the 4, he'd just check. So we're only really beaten by ace 5. Ace 4 is unlikely unless this is a bluff, but that would be pretty roundabout. No, we're worried about what his last card is, but I think we have to check that. If he's got ace 5, then, you know, GG. Let's see. Aye. That's annoying. Right, so we had ace 3, so we split the pot there, but we're lucky that the pot was not so big that he got to 100. Now we're in pretty good shape with the card advantage. He's only got 2 action cards, but whatever he'll get from the all-in. Okay. Let's think. So ace high. put the ace up there. Then we've got the ace in sleeve, but it doesn't help us at this point. We've got Rude Exchange, we've got Misdeal, we've got Atomic Shift. There's a lot we can do here. We don't want to see him folding here. Really. He may fold. I mean, I would fold if I were in his shoes. With only 2 action cards, you know you're probably dying. Okay, so we lost ace in sleeve. 3-10. All right. What can we do here? What can we do here? So he's going to use sleight of hand on me. Right. And I need to think about using it on him. Let's have a look. Think. So I gave him the slightly higher card then because I'm probably going to use Misdeal anyway, and I might use Rude Exchange. And if I give him the higher card, it might sort of help me a little bit. Got to go for this. Ooh. 3 tens. What can he end up? Oh no, ooh. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. And what can he have? He can have Rude Exchange. He can have... There's not much he can do. I mean, what's he gonna do? That's it, we win. He used Revolution. He lost his Rude Exchange. He was probably hoping that I would get rid of my cards and then he'd use that. But we have the 10, we don't need to do anything. Unless it's split, but then we're winning anyway. Right? Yeah. Yes. All right. Took it down. Amazing. All right, so quarterfinal match. 1 ahead. This is where things normally start to fall apart for me. Big time, but I mean, we're going okay so far. We're running pretty good. Playing the hands we're dealt. Don't think I made too many huge mistakes here. If you're just tuning in, if you're watching this, say hi. Love to hear from you guys wherever you are. If you're on Twitter, Twitch, talk to me. And yeah, if you're new to the game, this is Showdown. We play this game. It's a mix of poker, TCGs like Hearthstone and Magic. Basically poker on steroids. It's poker with action cards, and it's super fun. Like, I don't know if my kind of sort of low-key British accent comes through about how much fun I have playing this game, but I love it. It's super fun. I'm an ambassador for this game, and we have some really big updates and tournaments and things coming up very soon in Showdown. Let's just concentrate for a moment. A6.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
What the heck? That was Alexa. Don't know what she's talking about there. Yeah, we're not in good shape here. A6. There's nothing going for us here. We have to fold. It's a bigger pot than we would have liked to fold, but we do it. So I titled this stream Out for Revenge. In case you're wondering, I did that because he was way ahead there. I did that because I've been losing so much. So I'm really out for revenge on everybody. Like, I've been losing so many games recently. Been getting crushed by everyone. Nav, he keeps beating me. ASO, ASR, all you guys are just crushing me at the moment. Hong Tao, obviously, Lilin. I haven't been able to beat Lilin for a bit. Monkey Funky, new player. Just coming and crushing it. Had a good rivalry with Alex recently. Do I use Wild Ducks? No, let's just check. Right. So the thing, like, we might use wild ducks there because then we use game plan. We can maybe hit the 2. It's annoying when we do, but because... okay, right. Interesting. All right, so we've got cards. We've got to assume maybe he's going to use root exchange or something on me. Let's see what he does here. Right. I'd like him to do something like that. And then I can do this. And I get a 7. So, yeah, we're not in great shape, really. He could have a 9. He could have a king. Let's see. I'm worried about what he's going to do next with his last card. Okay. Gotta go for it. Please don't have root exchange. Please don't have root exchange. If he does, I am cooked. Absolutely cooked. Oh, he doesn't. I think we win. I mean, that's lucky. Very lucky. But we'll take it. He did have the king. So, yeah, that was close. Now we use wild ducks. Let us cook. Let's see how we go. Not great. That's better. Okay. Let's see what he does now. Okay. Don't give him a card. So now we're worried about sleight of hand. We're worried about root exchange. Because we can easily get to the river and just get cooked. Even though we've got the 2. Like, we're worried about what his cards are. His action cards. Let's see what he does. Okay. Now, the baller thing to do here would be to use stroke of luck and try and get a 5 deuce. And then if he uses root exchange, then we can't lose, really. But that's a huge risk. Because if we do this, we could hit the 9. Do I want to do that? I don't know. See, I'm worried about root exchange. Think about it. What are the odds? So it's like 2/3 that I hit the 5 to use this, and then it's like 50-50 that it takes out my... I feel like it's like 66% to hit the 5, and then 50-50 to take out the 8 and give myself 5 deuce. It's a risk. Because I think there's more, because it's possible I end up with 8-5, and then if he uses root exchange, I'm dead anyway. So then we have to go to the river, and wow. Okay. I mean, that changes things a lot. We have to do it. Yes. It was because at that point it's 50-50 that we take out the card that we want to take out. So it either gives us 8-5 or 5 deuce. And then if he's got root exchange, it gives him the 2. It doesn't help him. It helps us because then we got a better quads. Right now we've got 5 of a kind. If he's got cheat, then it's a split pot. So we're just hoping that he just checks this down. Showdown. Mother of God. Jailbreak. Yeah, that was the other thing he could have there. We might lose this pot now. Lower than a jack. Yeah. So close yet so far. Just happened to have the jailbreaks. I was thinking that he was playing it for the root exchange. I have to just, yeah, if he has the jailbreak there, then he's going to use it. And then we just have to hope that the board cards play, but they didn't in that case. So, yeah, that killed us. I mean, that would have been good. If we won that, then we're in kind of prime position to take this game down. As it is, it looks like we might lose this match. I'd like him to fold here, please. Need to start coming back. Need to make a comeback. Come on. Yep, fold. So we play the sleight of hand there because he's only got 2 action cards, and a lot of the time that will kind of force them to fold because they know that they've got a bad card, and it's, unless they've got action cards, it's hard to come back from that. What do we do here? Okay. I don't know. Right. I think we have to just go for this because we're in such bad shape. We're so far behind. We have to just play a big pot, try and win. He's not using his hostile territory. He knows that's probably not going to help him. He knows I don't have many universal cards. But we're in bad shape here. Well, he tried it anyway. That makes me think he's going to fold here, which I'll take. Nope. But that's good for us because we've got cards to get rid of that. We know he's got a 5, a jack, or a 4. We can get rid of those. That helps. That helps. Has he got silver? He might have silver bullet or something like that. Got to go for it. Got to go for it. Got to hit. Got to hit. Got to hit. Got to hit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Blech. Did not hit anything there. We have to. We know he's got a 5, a jack, or a 4. So right now he's got at least 2 pair. And we have nothing. Over, under doesn't help us here. Doesn't give us what we want. We've got a cyclone. Because even if we chromatic shift, we still might be behind. What did we hit there? Not much. Pair of 7s. He could have a jack. All right. We've got a pair of 7s that's probably not good here. Chromatic shift. 7, 9. Ooh. That. Yeah, that was good. Oh, so we had 5, 4. We didn't have the jack anyway. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. Good. 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 All right. Let's see what we do. We need this hand. We need this hand. Ace, king. Good start. But we're worried about what he's gonna do here. Flop good. Flop good. Ace. Okay. Let us see. Brick. Alright, fine. You matter. Alright. So he doesn't have an ace. That's annoying. Right. Okay, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? I think fold. 86. Then fold, and then we just go for broke on the last hand. I think that's what we have to do. Ah! You mother. We don't know what his last card is. Could have another jailbreak. Could have root exchange. What? He folded? Bruh. I mean, I guess he knew that my card was high. He knew that I probably had. He knew that I had an ace or a king. Which I think I did, right? Okay, let's see what we get. We need action cards. We need action cards. Got to use card payment again. We need action cards here. King 7. Ooh, 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 ooh. And we got a roulette. Okay. Let's see what we do. All right. What's he gonna do? All right, so it's 66% that we hit one of the cards that's not the king. Ah, we hit the king. Mother of God. I mean, we were playing the odds there, but Jesus. Wheel of Fortune. Ugh. Oh my God, we have to fold. We have to fold. Just go for broke on the last hand. He had 4-6. What the fuck? God damn it. Damn it. All right, we got to go for it. We've got cheat, mark card, disarming gaze. I would love for him to fold, please. What do we hit? Nothing. So what do we do there? The cheat doesn't help us much. We give ourselves a pair of sixes. The disarming gaze. We can use that to get one of his cards. Okay, I think we do that. Could use disarming gaze, and then we try and hit. We need to hit a king to make a straight, but it's not a good. Oh my God, you fucking kidding me? So we would have hit the king if we put the ace up. Mother of God. Out of sight. What's he gonna do? Right. Fine. We're in such bad shape here. Oh! Ooh. So we use disarming gaze there. It gives him one card. It means we steal a card. I mean, this is just going for broke now. What's he gonna do? And we've got nothing. He's using cheat. Oh, he's gonna take the 2, isn't he? He's gonna take the 2. Yeah. Right. Let's think about. Wow, we made it straight. We made it straight. I don't need to think about this at all. He can't have diamonds. He can't have full house. Praise the Lord. Right? We made it straight. Yes. He gave us the straight. So he thought we were going to use root exchange, which probably was. So he took the 2. Little did he know we had the straight. So we were kind of lucky. Should have used the ace since the marked card on the flop, but then we wouldn't have been able to use disarming gaze. So it worked out in the end. Give him a GG. Whew. There's a clutch last hand. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Did we win 2-0 there? Or 2-1, I can't remember. Look at my side today. Yeah, look, I was lucky. Kill me next time, as you always do. All right, another win. All right, so I'm not going to get an easy short stream here. When these things go long, it's exhausting. Let's see where this puts us, though, on the thing. So we're in the semi-finals now. Semi-finals. See who else is there. Nav, of course. Nav is also in the semi-finals. That guy, man, I don't know how he does it. And he's just playing a cheater gambler deck, I think, at the moment. The interesting thing about Nav, let's talk about Nav. Nav, if you're watching this, my nemesis, hello. Let's talk about Nav. He's interesting. Like, he is number 2 at the moment. He was number 1 for a long time, and then he kind of dropped down a bit because he was experimenting like the rest of us with decks. Like, he was I mean, this, I don't think this is quite reflecting it. Like, he was using new decks. I don't know if we can see this. Maybe some things are not reflected in that. Yeah, for a while he was using Bureaucrat Protector. He sort of switched up, and then he tanked his ranking a little bit after that. He did try Rebel Inventor a little bit, but then he kind of went back to Cheetah Gambler. That's his bag. That's his deck. He loves that. He plays it a lot. He's very good with it. Very frustrating. And that's kind of the thing with Cheetah Gambler. It's kind of an all-round deck. Very good. And in the right hands, like he makes the right decisions. He's very good at making the right decisions a lot of the time. And he's very annoying to play against. But, you know, even he did switch things up. He changed his, you know, his deck, and that's what good players do. They experiment a bit because things can get stale. Excuse me, I take a sip of my tea, which is now cold. This has been a 2-hour stream, so I normally try and get these things. I normally try and these streams don't normally go on for this long. I don't normally run this deep. Well, sometimes I do, but you know how it is. We lose a lot as well. Now, these two players that we could be playing against, Andrashid, I don't know who that is. Can't remember their in-game name. But ASR, I really would not like to play because he beats me a lot. So let's have a look at how this might go. Yeah, just a reminder, Showdown Invitational is coming up in 2 weeks. 2 weeks today, 31st of January. Big tournament, 1 ETH, top prize. It's invitational, so you can still qualify by winning tournaments, getting a lucky draw. And that's coming up soon. Looks like we've got a match, actually. We've got a match. Hold on. All right, so we're going against, it's Lynn. So Lynn, let's have a look at you. Let's have a look at you. No, not Flynn. Wait a minute. Lilin, that's it. This one. Yeah. Leon, not Lynn. Okay. Let's just take a moment. I'm just going to stall for a moment. I'm going to say to give me a minute. Let's have a look at what decks he is playing. All right, he's ready. He's ready to go. He's playing Rebel Cheetah. Okay. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Where's my results? Let's have a look at my results. What did I play, Rebel Cheetah? Just thinking, guys. Thinking about what deck to play. If he's playing Rebel Cheetah, maybe I play Cheetah Gambler again. Although that was tough. That was tough. But then we don't have that. I think we do it. Then we don't play the universal cards. All right, let's go. Let's go. Semi-final match. Semi-final match. I'm happy to win. Also, would be happy to lose because I'm very tired now. This is the semi-final match. Let's go. Let's go. I didn't talk about the prize pool for this one. I don't know what the prize pool actually is for this tournament. I think it's show points. We play normally for show points. Sometimes we get whitelists or other things, NFTs. I think this one is just for show points. But I would like to win some show points. Show points, remember, goes towards the airdrop that will happen someday. The Showdown airdrop. It's not going to be soon, guys, but you know it's going to come at some point. And the more show points you have, obviously Nav has the most, 100,000. I don't know how he does it, man. He has a lot of show points, and I've got 40,000, which is okay. They will contribute to the airdrop. All right, let's go. We need to play. So Rebel Cheetah. We need a bit of luck, but we are yeah, feeling okay. I'm glad to run a little bit deep and get to chat with you guys and hang out. No idea who's out there, but if you are out there, thank you for watching this Saturday stream. I know everyone's busy. Let's see what we do here. Right, Rebel Cheetah. Okay. So, stroke of luck, try and hit the set. No, don't need to. Let's leave it. We've got 2 pair there, so we like that a lot. Okay. Yep. It is honestly exhausting playing this game for long stretches. It tires my brain out a lot. And then talking about the game as well is equally tiring, but it's a lot of fun. Right, what's he doing there? Lockpick. So that means he's either he's trying to fold or he wants to play a big pot. Or he might just be expecting me to fold. I'm going to lean towards him folding maybe. Let's see. I mean, he's used lockpick, so he's not... Ooh, okay, that's good for me. It's good for me. Unless he uses something sleight of hand, then that would be bad for me. But we've got things to counter it. We've got stroke of luck. Let's see what he does. Mother. Okay, fine. Silver bullet, I hate it so much. Now, because he used secret stash, it means if he had a jailbreak, he might not be able to use it here. If he has root exchange, oh mother! I should have used out of sight on the jack, but I distracted myself by talking. Yeah, I mean, I thought I was probably still good, but I should have used root exchange on the jack, get rid of it. Didn't expect him to show up there with a jack, but all right, fine. Okay, that's so stupid. Yeah, should have used root out of sight on the jack, get rid of it, and then bring something else in, and then yeah, should have won that pot, but I was talking and distracted myself. We can work with that. I wouldn't actually mind losing this. I would like to go down and take a bit of a break. Pretty tired. Let's see what we do here. Okay. So we've got 2 out of sights, which is useful. It essentially means we can out of sight 1 card and give it to us. Get rid of that. Get rid of the ace. And then we're hoping for a fold here. We want to fold. If not, I mean, there's still a chance for us to win this. He's only got 1 card. Let's see what he does. Right. Okay. What are you going to do? So we're thinking about using out of sight here on the 8 and then give the 8 to us. Mulligan, interesting. Because we've got nothing else. We know he's got an ace. We don't know what his other card is. Assume he's probably got rid of 1 card there. He might have ace something, or he might have been going for a straight. There's no flush unless we do this. Ooh, brought in a 7. Interesting. Now we hope that he... If he's got root exchange, he would use it on my 3 if we take the 8. He's either going to jailbreak or root exchange if he has it now. If not, maybe we're ahead, unless he's got a 10. He might have a 7. Motherfuck. So what have we got now? Nothing. 7s. Have to hit something, have to hit, no. Nothing. So he's got the ace. I mean, we've got a pair of threes, but we're losing this pot. Yeah. Oh, he had a flush, ace 10. Mother of God. All right, terrible start, but I mean, we started terribly before and we still clawed it back. Maybe I should have chosen a different deck. Like Rebel Cheetah, I mean, what could I have played? I don't know. Sigh. All right. Go to the river, hope he folds. Hope he folds. Let's see. And Queen 10 is a good starting hand, but like we complete. Oh, motherfucker. Right. Okay. So what do we do here? So he's used Hero Call. That means he's going to get 20 plus chips if he wins the pot. So if we fold, it gives him 33 chips. Basically wins the match. We have to go for this. That doesn't help. Oh my God. I've got to assume he's got a king. Pair. We have to go to the river. Can't fold. Because it's going to give him 36 chips. It's enough to win the match. Like he's going to win. If he wins this hand, it's going to give him 20 more. I hate Hero Call. It's kind of got back in fashion. So we got nothing here. Nothing. Fuck. What do we do? I don't know, man. Think. See, I think he's got the king. I think he's doing that with the king, and he's not going to the river unless he's got something. I think he's got the king, unless he's diamond draw. Less likely. I mean, I've got a bet on him having something. I've got to take the king. I mean, he could have a diamond draw. He could have the 4. He could have a 6. He could have anything. And I've only got king high. So probably losing this game and match. Fine. You can take it down if you got it. Oh, mother, he had a full house. We were never winning that hand anyway. All right, fine. Next game. God damn it. That went terribly. All right. Okay, fine. We need to win this one. Let's see what we can do. Semi-final match, 1 behind. Nav is in the semi-finals. Of course, I'm sure he'll make it to the final. Have to win this. All right, let's... Ultimate concentration mode. Excuse me. All right, let me just take another sip of tea. Card payment. Sorry if you can hear me drinking my tea. It's cold tea, by the way. It's my commitment to this game. All right. Jack 3. 2 9s on there, which we don't love. Okay. What are we going to do? I think we use Cupid, and then we do have out of sight. Might help. Chromatic shift. I would like to get to the final, would be nice. Okay, fine. So he got rid of my hearts. We can't use Cupid. He's got a pair of 5s at least. We do have action cards. Right. So I think we root exchange here. Try and get his 5. Let's see what he's going to do. I would expect him to just check here. Right, okay. The only way we're going to win this is if we get his 5. God, motherfucker. It doesn't have... He didn't give me the 5 of diamonds. Mother Christ. Alright. Okay. Backup plan. Oh, that's so annoying. He had 2 5s and it did not give me the 5 of diamonds. What do we do here? He's got a. I think we have. Let me see. So we've got chromatic shift and out of sight. We do need to get rid of that 5. We have to get rid of that 5. Okay, we can split this pot now. It's annoying. No! Right, okay. We needed to hit a diamond there, basically. But anyway, I mean, no, he wouldn't have worked anyway. Nothing I could have hit there would have worked. Because he's got... Yeah, he's got pair, the pair. Shouldn't have done that. Nothing I could have hit would have worked there. Alright, terrible start, terrible start. I mean, it would have worked. Like, it was, I mean, the 5 should have normally been the lower card there. It's very unlikely that he has what he had. 2 5s. And then even if he does have 2 5s, it's 50-50, we take the right one, but we needed to take the right one. And then if we take the right one, what's he going to do? He's going to mulligan. Maybe he's got something else, but like we had cards to play against that, but yeah, he had me he was one step ahead every hand. Now we're in bad shape again. Let's see where we go. We've got a jack though, fine. Misdeal. Game plan doesn't help much. Let's take this to, come on, let's take this to a best in 3. Give the people something. Give the people something to watch. A little bit of drama, It's much better than me getting steamrolled. See what he does with this. Alright, okay. Take a card, thanks. So him putting the 7 up makes me wonder what he's trying to do with that. Right, okay. Interesting. So I would guess maybe he's got 8, 9. We can ruin that. The risk is if he's got 10 jack. He's either got 8, 9 or 10 jack, I think. Or something similar. Let's think about what to do here. If he's got 10 jack, if I get rid of the 7, he's still ahead. If he's got 8, 9, if I get rid of the 10, let's do it. I think he's got 8, 9 or 10 jack. Leaning towards 8, 9. Would like a fold here. It's a bit of a risk putting 2 hearts up there. It's a risk putting an ace up there actually. We do have misdeal though as a fallback. We hope for a fold here. Prefer that than going to the river. Because we're first to act. We don't like it. Because we could just be crushed. Okay. So don't love that. Don't love that at all. I'm expecting to lose this like... Oh, okay, I'll do like that. But now we don't know what his last card is. Could be a jailbreak or something similar. Don't love anything going on in this hand. Okay, he had 9-10, so we were a little bit off with our estimation. He was going for 9, so he was going for like, he had a draw, straight draw. So what he had, maybe 8-9, he made the straight, or 10 jack, but he had the 10, so that was what he was going for, give himself a 10 and a gut shot straight draw. Yeah, so I think we played that okay, like 9-10. Yeah, I mean, I should have put that into his range. Like he made the 10, so he was going for it. So he wants the 10 either to make a straight, or he wants it to make his pair, 2 pair, get rid of the straight draw, and that does help us. Let's see what we've got going on here. Okay, that's good. It gives us the pair of aces plus the flush draw with a pair, and we do worry about what he's going to do now. Do we use roll the dice here? No, I think we save that. I mean, it's 1 in 4. We use roll the dice. It's 1 in 4. We hit the heart, but then we make the pot big, and it can spook him. So this, he knows he's behind now, unless he has a full house. He might also think we have a full house. So he's taken the 3. So now he knows he's in trouble, right? He knows I've still got a 5, an ace, or a jack. So he's losing. So he's going to try and do whatever he's going to try and do now. What can he do? Revolution? Maybe. Nope. Nope. Take that one down. All right. There's not much. If he's either got the cards to play against that, or he doesn't. Okay. All right. So we've got a little bit of breathing space now. We can take this forward. Let's look at the brackets. Now I've made it to the final yet? They're still playing. Still playing. Secret stash. Okay. Let's go. Let's try and take a pot down here. King 9, like that. Stealing red, 8-3. This pot is going to get pretty big, I think. Let's see what he's going to do. He hasn't used silver bullet yet. He hasn't used cheat. Hostile territory is not going to help him. Let's see what we do. So what do we say? 8-3 is coming. So there's another 3 coming. Okay, interesting. Let's stall a bit. 6. Okay. Still got the king. Let's think about what to do. Okay. So I want to react to whatever he does. Oh! Right. All right. What do we do here? I think we have to just go for it. So he's used final notice, right? So this is, each player can only play 1 more action card. He's either going to fold or he's going for it on the river. And because we're first to act, we're not in a great spot. We would hope for a fold. Otherwise, we're in trouble. Could have got rid of the 3, but I think he's going to try and fix up to do something on the river here. He could use cheat. Right. Club's got there. The 3 is there. Better king is there. I mean, no. I mean, he would have to have king 10. Something like that. So what's he going for there? So king 10, king jack beats me. Ace king obviously beats me. Let's see what he's going to do. So we don't know what he was going for there. If he just had the 3, I mean, he'd probably still use the mulligan. He might have been going for clubs. So the only way, like, we could misdeal and it's 50-50 we win. We could game plan. Then, you know, it's 1 in 9 twice that we hit a 3. 1 in 4 we make clubs for the flush. Or we can just save the cards. We might be winning, we might not. Good chance we're not, but we're not in terrible shape unless, you know, he comes with the goods. I mean, he went to the river, so he's got something. No, he really didn't have much. All right, ace queen. All right, so we take a commanding lead there. Let's see what we do here. So we've got a pair of deuces. We like that. And we've got a good opportunity to try and hit a 2 with bottom dealing or Wheel of Fortune. We don't have wild ducks, unfortunately. Right. It's not great. So his lower card was a 2. I gave him a 5. So his other card could be anything. So we don't really gain much from using sleight of hand here. He uses hostile territory. Let's use Wheel of Fortune. Try and hit a 2. Nope. Now we need to use bottom dealing. Ooh. That means he's probably fixing up to use jailbreak. Okay. Right. What do we do here? So we want to. I don't know if we want to go to the river with this actually. Oh no, I've timed out. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ah, you're such an idiot. Oh my god. Oh, that's so stupid. Oh my god. Oh my god. Kill me, kill me, kill me. Alright. GG's. Oh my god. That's super annoying. I'm in good shape there. Damn it. Alright, forget it. Fine. Timed out. Alright, that's my bad. Yeah, I was in pretty good shape there. Yeah, he's not going to give me a do-over. Fine. Alright, fine. We lost that. Yeah, looks like Nav is still playing. That's so annoying. Alright. I was just about to use my card as well. It's the thing. I got to start playing with with my headphones on, but it's kind of uncomfortable playing with headphones, and I like to be able to, you know, to kind of hear what's going on in case my kids are coming in and stuff. And yeah, that went terribly. So yeah, lesson learned there. But yeah, I think I was in pretty good shape there. We were pretty far ahead, commanding lead, and we had the 2, we had the cards. Yeah, and he's not feeling charitable to give me another game. Sometimes people do, like if they lose by timeout, like they might just give it a do-over. But then, yeah, I think he's probably happy to take the win. I don't think I'd give me a do-over if I was in his spot. Right, I'm gonna tell them all. That's it, very, yeah. That is really classic me. I do that a lot. Try and talk through things on the stream, and then lose my kind of concentration in the game, and just kind of forget where I'm at because I keep the volume low, and I don't wear my headphones because there's nothing really to hear other than the game sounds. And yeah, when that happens, I don't hear the countdown, and the countdown is a lot quicker than a normal game in a tournament. So yeah, that sucks, but we live and learn. Yeah, when we doing that again. But yeah, that'll do it for this stream. I'm gonna go and console myself, go see what the kids are doing, and yeah, we'll be back with another one. If you enjoyed this, please like, share, all that stuff is appreciated. We'll be back. We'll do more of these. We'll try and do a couple more next week. Maybe do the Saturday clash again. And yeah, I think next time I will play with headphones, so that I can actually hear the timeout, because yeah, that was pretty stupid. But yeah, okay, so we're gonna end it there. Thanks for watching. Much love to all of you. And if you want to play this game is Showdown. alpha.showdown.game. Use my referral code Barry. You get extra show points when you join. And then see you on the tables. All right. Peace out. Love you. Bye.